Most of the investment pools that we're looked at are managed very conservatively now and are very similar. They're a little bit smaller, so they might have a little bit more opportunity to move money around and actually get a little more yield. But that varies from, and it's liquid also. There's no commitment as far as time frames or anything like that is concerned.
But it would take board action to move the funds anyway, right?
Yes, yeah,
I would bring it. Action, so
yes, I would bring it back to you to actually open the account and do it.
You just want an action to look into it?
Yeah, just to join in the interlocal agreement with them and have the opportunity to, if we bring something to you in the road.
This vote would make it part of the consortium, but you don't invest any money.
Right, it would count. Madam Chair, I make a motion to join Florida Education District, the consortium.
Second.
It's been properly moved by Board Member Hall, second by Board Member Alford, that we will join the Florida Education Investment Trust Fund. Any other discussion? All in favor of? 4-0, Mrs. Stevens. Item number 16, certification of compliance with requirements of Florida Statute 120.74.
That statute requires that every 2 years we send a list of policies that we have updated. And so the 4-page letter that you have is a listing of those policies. The next part is about what school board rules, programs, and plans have been adopted, and so then the list continues on. And the closing of the letter just says that we don't have any recommendations regarding statutory changes that promote efficiency and reduce paperwork. I'd love to say repeal this law so we don't have to list all these policies, but anyway, that's what this is. We're meeting the requirement for 2011. The last one we did was in 2009.
I make a motion to approve the certification of compliance with requirements of the Florida Statute 120.74.
It's been properly moved by Board Member Alford, second by Board Member Alexander, that we approve certification of compliance with requirements of Florida Statute 120.74. Any discussion? All in favor of? 4-0, Mrs. Stevens. Item number 17, screening school volunteers. Mrs. Alford.
You have before you a list of the volunteers that have been screened and are ready for your approval from Madison County Central School.
I make a motion to approve the screen volunteers.
Second.
It's been properly moved by Board Member Hall, second by Board Member Alexander, that we approve the screen school volunteers. All in favor? 4-0, Mrs. Stevens. Item number 18, personnel changes. Mrs. Stevens. I'm sorry, Ms. Hubbard.
Okay, you have an instructional recommendation for a social studies teacher at Madison County High School, an instructional request for a leave of absence at Greenville Elementary School, and approved substitute teachers for November. You have 2, and approved custodial substitute 1. Also, we need to add to the out-of-field teachers at Lee. You have an instructional person that's a .5 half-day ESC and Central, a teacher that's out-of-field for 2 periods assignments.
I make a motion to approve the personnel changes.
Second.
It's been properly moved by Board Member Alford, second by Board Member Hall, that we approve the personnel changes. All in favor of? 4-0, Mrs. Stevens. Item number 19, staffing table revisions.
There are no staffing table revisions for tonight, Madam Chair.
Thank you. Item number 20, other items of interest to the board. Mrs. Miller.
items of interest on the table tonight. There was a revised administrative assignment chart for 11 and 12 for the administrators and professional technical services folks in our county. There also in the packet was a letter that we had received, and I understand you had also received at home, from Dr. Jerry Haynes regarding her charter school application. Dr. James, did you all set a date to meet?
We had a date and she called and canceled it and said that she would call later.
Okay. All right. Also on the table tonight is a email from Precious White at the DOE regarding the equity coordinator and the duties of the equity coordinator. And then the last thing on the table tonight is the letter from the DOE about the organizational meeting. And in the first sentence, okay, it looks like this, it's a memo from Linda Champion.
It's okay. I'll get them later.
The first sentence in it says that the organizational meeting has to occur on the Tuesday after the third Monday. So if you look at the calendar for November, it came in on the Tuesday, which is today, so the first Monday in November is 7, and 14, and 21 is the third Monday in November. So the Tuesday after that would be the 22nd of November. So we're scheduled to have our next board meeting on the 15th, but we have to have the organizational meeting on the 22nd. So my question to the board tonight is, would you like to just have the one meeting on the 22nd and not have the meeting on the 15th?
That would be fine.
Since you all have already set a schedule, you need a motion in a second to.
I'll make a motion that we have the reschedule November 15th even to November 22nd, have our organization in our regular meeting.
It's been properly moved by board member Paul, second by board member Alexander, that we schedule our regular meeting and organizational meeting from the 15th to the 22nd of November. Any discussions or questions? Okay, all in favor? 4-0. Item number 21, public input.
I need to ask you about the Greenville Country Christmas Parade. I had said that was the last thing, but then I saw there was one more thing. The Greenville Country Christmas Parade is December the 10th. Would y'all like to ride in that parade? If so, we'll send in the form.
All right, I mean, that's the same day as the state championship, not looking ahead, but if we make it to that, I'll probably be around that.
Okay.
If we don't, I'll ride.
Okay, okay, all right, well, we'll send it in and we'll just see how that happens after that. The last thing I had, just a copy of a letter that I wanted to give the board. There had been some interest expressed in our, what we call the Bureau, it used to be the Four Freedoms Clinic, and so this is just a letter about that. It's not even up for discussion or vote or anything. I just wanted you to have a copy of it for that. That's all I have.
Excuse me, on Saturday, I was able to attend the Florida Bandmasters Association of High Schools Marching Band, and scored a superior and did excellent, so we should be really proud. They did great for their class and really did a great performance.
Thank you for sharing that. Was there any public input? No, ma'am.
I think that the program for bullying, it was a success. I thought it went pretty well on Saturday, and well attended, and I think there's a lot that came.
We're very proud of the way that turned out.
Ms. Thornton, do you have any information that you want to share now with the general audience on the gym down here?
On the fitness center?
Yes.
Okay, just open it up for public, and it's like a pass card. That's good for everybody now. It's just students and faculty and alumni. I think they had arranged, but now it's open to the public, and it's through a passbook type thing, where you can have a punch card, like, and it's not a punch card you actually receive. It's like when you come in, you just enter into the system to what is it called, electric punch card, and it's like $95 for alumni. If you're alumni, other people wishing to join, it's like prices on it now. But it's open to the public, and you can come by anytime to the fitness center and just go out front, and the girls will give you an application, and you can start right away if you want to.
And the office hours are?
We're open from every day, Monday through Friday, from starting at 6 o'clock in the morning, and with the exception on Fridays, we close at 5, other days we close at 7.
Okay. And that's good information, because it was almost $200 for alumni. That's gone down to $95. And now it's open to the general public. That's wonderful.
That's great.
It's going down.
So I'll be there now.
Sure you start soon.
Is the $95 for alumni, is that an annual fee?
Yeah, for semester or something, but what happens is that it's going to go down to, it's going to be prorated if you start immediately.
Right.
The price is prorated right now. So it won't be
Thank you. We're going to close this meeting to the general public. We have an exposure period.
I started on that, open day.